doesn't, dude. But you lie though. You could bring up any.
What did I lie about? Wait, what in that
you
data am I
could
lying?
tap that into
Wait,
your
what am I?
Google
When this
machine,
data am I
too.
lying about? So, Ryan, once again, most of the drugs, even on the Trump administration, and by the way, right, most of the time drugs are coming through the border. They don't
So
even
then
cross
why are they bringing
or
them
legally
by
come
boat,
through
bud?
PO. They come
Why
through
are
ports
they
of
bringing them
entry.
over by boat?
I'm asking because some of the drugs are brought over by boat too.
Oh, okay, some of them. No, because we
Yes.
shut down the border, you clown.
They were bringing drugs over by boat
No,
before
they're
Trump got
not,
into
dude. The
office. Do you
border's
want me to
ultra
find?
tight.
Do you want me to find the videos that happened before Trump got into office?
Bro, the fucking border is ultra
wait,
tight,
Ryan.
dude.
Are you
What
denying the
talking
fact?
about?
Wait, Ryan. Are you denying the fact that drugs were coming to the country via boat before Trump got into office?
Drugs been coming here for decades, man. What are you talking about?
So the
okay,
the only claim, Ryan, the only claim I'm
Ryan does
This
a
making,
lot
kid's
of
balls
things
hasn't even
Okay,
dropped yet.
Ryan.
He's talking about drugs.
Ryan, the only claim that I'm making is that the majority of drugs come into the country via the Southwest land border. That is absolutely true.
Yeah, they used to, not anymore.
They don't, I just
clown.
showed you statistics for 2026.
Oh, I just showed you statistics from CNN.
They were from.
Shut up,
wait,
man.
wait, guys. We're gonna do this one more. We're gonna go back to this.
Oh, I'm gonna do this one more time.
Ryan, can you? What does that say right here? What does it say at the top of the screen? What does it say? Read. What does it say?
Okay, scroll down, buddy.
What does it say? What does it
I
say?
fucking know what it says.
What?
Scroll
No,
down.
read it. Read it out for the audience.
U.S. Custom Border Protection. I see it.
Oh,
Scroll down,
wait. What is
scroll
this?
down.
What is this? What is this
Scroll
right
down.
here? What is this right here?
Yeah, bro. Hold on. What are you talking about? November?
Yes.
Go back. Hold on. Go back more. Go back. No, go.
October? Is that what you want?
Go to the filter so you can see it like for 20 years. Go to the 20-year mark.
There's no 20 years. It's only in 4-year increments.
So you're showing. Hold on. You're only showing last month.
You can see up to 2023. This was 20. Do you want to see end of 2023? Right here.
Go. Yeah. Hold on.
Do you want to see? This is the start of 2023. Right here. Here we are. We'll 2023.
Yeah.
This is it's fiscal year, so it's gonna say 2026, but it's really 2025. But it's fiscal year because our fiscal year starts in October. This is 2026. It's higher.
Hang on, let me pull it up, bro, because I can't see your shit.
Ryan's just denying facts here. Okay, the majority of rugs have
facts.
always come
Scratch,
across
the
the
problem
Southwest
is,
land
Scratch.
border. I'm sorry, bro.
Scratch, the problem is, hold on, give me 1 second, bro. You guys were literally complaining about us.
You're
blowing
denying
the
facts
boats up because they were bringing.
I haven't complained about that. Wait, when have I made that
Why
point?
would they bring them by
Wait,
boat,
Ryan,
buddy?
when have I made that
Because
point?
they can't get them across the border.
Ryan, when did this
Bro, you don't even
conversation?
fucking let me
Ryan,
talk,
nice pivot,
dude.
nice pivot. Ryan, when did this conversation have I made that point?
The same fucking topic.
Ryan, no. The only thing I asked you, right, is hey, the majority of drugs coming over come from Mexico, right? Why aren't we going to war with Mexico?
Because the Venezuelans bring them there, buddy, and by boat. What
So
don't
why?
you get
Yeah. So
about
why
that?
shouldn't we go to war with Mexico and Venezuela then?
Bro, again, Scratch.
You don't have. The reality is, you wait, Ryan. You know this. You and I. Wait, Ryan.
Shut the fuck
Ryan,
up.
you and I know this position is really dumb, right? That's why you don't want to take the position that going to war with Mexico is good, because you understand that just because a country, there's people in that country bringing rugs in, doesn't justify war with them, right? And honestly, I think it's a contradiction in your own logic to say, yeah, I voted for Trump because of like no new wars, but yet I'm okay with him starting a war with Venezuela.
Bro, their own country is getting overthrown. You know that, right? The guy that's in there now, Maduro, he's actually he wasn't even
It's one of the Ryan. Is one of the reasons you voted for Donald Trump to no new wars?
Under his first term, he had no new wars.
Oh,
right?
it's one of the reason when you saw
Yes or
in
no,
the campaign.
Scratch?
Yes.
Yes
Is
or
one of
no,
the
buddy?
yes. Is you
Okay,
didn't
hold
answer
on,
my
Scratch.
question, Ryan. That wasn't
Hold on,
that wasn't
Scratch.
that Ryan.
I fucking did answer your question.
You didn't
buddy. Now
answer my
shut the fuck
question.
up.
You did not answer my question. Is one of the reasons that you voted for Trump is because you didn't want him to start any new wars under this current term?
I don't care if he takes over Venezuela now, buddy. I don't want the
Answer
drugs
the
coming
question.
in,
Answer the question. Stop weasing around it. Is one of the reasons you voted for no? Just is one of the reasons you voted.
I want him to go to war with Venezuela.
You currently want him to go to war. I'm not denying you currently want to go to war with Venezuela. I'm not denying that. I'm asking you.
I
When you
want
voted
him to
for
take
him,
over that country
when you
and
vote,
steal the fucking
Ryan,
oil, buddy.
Ryan, when you voted for him, is one of the reasons because you didn't want him to start any wars on his current term. He said on the campaign stage, I'm not going to start any wars. He said on the campaign stage, I'm not going to start any wars.
buddy.
Huh? Do you want to?
I voted for him I want him to go to war with Venezuela. What else do you need to hear, bud?
Yeah, let's pull this up.
Historic
Under Biden,
realignment,
particularly- hold on, bro. I'm going to pull it up.
uniting
right here.
citizens
Under
of all
Biden,
backgrounds
between 2022 and
around
2023,
a
No.
common
Listen,
core of
listen,
common sense.
listen.
You know, we're the party of
Listen,
common sense.
listen.
We want to have borders. We want to have security. We want to have things be good, safe. We want great
Dude, you're such a
education.
liar,
We want
Scratch.
a strong and
This is from Trump's
powerful
own mouth.
military, and ideally, we don't have to use it. You know, we had no wars.
Okay, we already
4
established
years,
we
we
wanna
had
go to
no
war with
wars,
Venezuela, bud.
except
Wait
we
a minute.
defeated ISIS. We defeated ISIS in record time, but we had no wars.
Yep, you did
They
that in his
said
first
he will
term.
start a war. I'm not going to start a war. I'm going to stop wars.
He said he's not going to start a war. He's going to stop wars. But yeah, he's starting with Venezuela. And you're not like
Nobody
mad.
cares about that now, buddy. We
No,
want
wait.
the drugs to stop
So you're
coming here.
wait. Just admit it. You're
Oh, wait,
like,
wait,
you
wait,
voted
wait.
for no. Just admit it. You voted for Trump to not starting wars, but now you're okay with him starting wars. Just say that. Just admit it.
No, I didn't. I did not vote for him to not start wars. I never said that. I voted for him to stop having the drugs come across America. Whatever it takes. If we got to take out Venezuela, then we got to take them out, buddy. And we're taking the oil with
You said
us.
that you. Wait, you said that you agreed that you didn't do any wars in the first administration. It seemed like you were one of the reasons that you voted for him is because he was running on a policy of peace.
Yeah, and he didn't start any new wars his first term.
Okay,
buddy. What
yeah,
part
so
of this
yeah,
is
and you
good?
like
Why
the
are we
fact he
going
didn't
back
do
and
that.
forth on this?
Okay, so you're saying you like the fact he didn't start any new wars in his first administration, correct?
Okay, so yeah, and under
Yeah,
Biden
so
for 4
seemingly, so
years,
the
drugs were
point in
coming
saying
here.
that is
Bro,
that you
can
don't want him to
shut
start
the
any wars
fuck
in his
up
current
for 1
administration.
second,
Why
buddy?
else would you mention it?
Can you shut your fucking mouth for 1 second and let me talk?
Oh, you're chimping out a little bit, Ryan. You okay, dude?
Yes, for 4
need
years,
to- you need a
fentanyl
break?
was coming here under Biden. So yes, when Trump comes back in, hey Trump, please go to war with Venezuela. Please, Trump. Yes, I voted for it.
Do you need a break, dude? What? So I
Dude,
wasn't
you're
there.
just a little kid who hasn't even started puberty. Dude,
Oh,
hey,
I'm gonna
Scratch,
start.
how come you? Hey, bro,
Sorry.
how come you didn't go in the army yet, bud?
So Ryan, right?
'Cause you're
you
a pussy
mentioned,
little
you,
kid.
So Ryan,
You're
just
a
real quick,
pussy-ass
you like
little kid,
you like the
buddy.
fact that Trump didn't
You
start
wouldn't
any.
even survive in the army.
You said
bud.
Ryan. You said that you like the fact that Trump didn't start
Imagine
any.
you going in the Marines,
Ryan,
Scratch.
Ryan, you said
Hey,
you
buddy,
like
you could just
Ryan,
go in the Air Force if you
Ryan,
can, bud.
Ryan.
Go
you
in the
said,
Air Force.
Ryan, you said you like the fact that Trump didn't start any new wars, correct? My first administration.
Dude, how many times do I have to
The
say
only,
this?
the
When I
only,
voted for
the
Trump's
only,
first term,
yes.
I
Okay,
did
so you
not
like
base
that.
my vote on him starting wars, buddy.
You like,
What
but
are
you
you
said you,
talking
but you said
about?
you like that, right? The only reason you say you like that is because you like it when the president doesn't start wars with other countries. So obviously you would want him to
I
carry
like
that
when
into
the
his current
president
term. Is that
protects
correct?
the people of the United States. I like when he protects me, man. Thank
Okay.
you.
Wow.
So,
Vague political platitudes.
you
with
don't
no
like to be
substance.
protected because you sit
Cool.
at home with mommy.
He
What,
likes being
like actually
protected.
here, if you're gonna
No,
call
no, it's
somebody
okay.
child, you better not be acting like one. Holy shit.
He's no, it's okay. He likes being protected. He wants to be
True.
protected. I like.
I want to be
his
protected.
father.
I'm big strong.
Yeah, I need
Ryan,
to
you're
be
not coming back up,
protected.
dude. You had your chance.
I want to argue with him.
I don't. I have no.
By the way, Scratch, I'm sorry. You have to go. You have to go debate Sunni for me. They literally respect me so little I can't engage with them
I'm
because
not debating Steve.
they just
Fuck that
troll.
shit. No, I'm not debating it.
Why not? Why? Bro, I
I
had
think,
Tumblr.
I think I've already
arguing-
told you. I've already told you. I don't have to repeat something. I already told you.
I had fucking Tumblr arguing the fucking pattern recognition point with the Somalis. Okay.
Pattern recognition. Oh god. Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck that shit.
Boom, 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 boom.
Also, by the way, you don't get any debates out of Tumblr. Just by the way, just to be clear.
That's
You
not
said
true.
on
I've
Tumblr?
gotten 2 debates of him.
Oh,
But
never mind.
it's been so long since you got anything.
Mm. You're just a little boy.
At least consider this is a bridge worth burning. Just by the way.
You don't know anything.
No.
buddy.
No,
don't
it's
know
not. It's
about
not a bridge worth burning. You just don't like them.
But I don't think you do either.
Scratch. I'm gonna let you know you're wasting your time with him. Yeah, I probably am. Ryan is a kid schooling you again. Oh. Yikes. Like, he's just schizo. He just spurgs. Wait, okay, you know what? I don't have anybody else. So we're gonna let him back up here. So I want to talk to him about the age thing. I'm genuinely a little curious. Tickle me fancy. Ryan denies facts like he breathes air. True. So Ryan, like, what do you have a
Why do
problem
you
with
keep
my
kicking me, man?
Ryan? Why do you have a problem with my age? Ryan, why do you have a problem with my age?
Oh,
Oof.
ooh.
Damn, bro didn't want to admit they like children.
Let's call that Dodge number 1.
Bro did not want to admit he supported Epstein. True. I like a president who protects pedophiles. I'm joking. I'm joking. TikTok, obviously not disgusting. Chili, what's up?
Oh.
Yeah, I just wanted to say I completely agree and shout out Dripnos. That's the GOAT. Everybody follow Dripnos. And
Oh
you
my
too,
God.
host.
Oh my
Base.
god, I'm blushing right now. I'm blushing right now.
Good, keep blushing.
Jesus.
Wait, Dripnos, how many people mistake flag in your profile for a Palestinian one?
Probably a lot. Which, you know, to be fair, I mean, I don't blame them for it. You can barely see that little
Yeah,
star
you
up
can
there.
be- yeah, it looks Palestinian. It's Turkish, right? I don't know what I'm saying.
It's just Jordanian.
Jordanian. Okay. I don't know.
Yeah.
Flags. I don't know flags.
It's okay.
Turkish, like Hassan? Is this a secret Hassan sim?
Yeah.
Guys, I'm Turkish. I'm Arab.
I'm Kirkish.
I'm Turkish.
Kirkish. True, we are all Kirkish. We are all Charlie.
We're
Kirk.
Charlie Kirkish.
Are people from Turkey Arab?
No.
Base.
They're
Holy
Arab
shit.
adjacent.
Who's obnoxious typing detected coming from Dripnos.
Oh, sorry.
I know.
What are you doing? Writing up your new script for your power scaling YouTube video or some shit?
I haven't made a power scaling video in like months. Costs a lot of money to pay an editor, so you know.
Is Turkey in Europe? Like, where is it? Like, where
Yeah,
is it?
I think it counts as a European. Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Wait, do you
Because-
actually make power scaling videos?
It's on my TikTok, buddy. You should look at my page.
No.
Yeah, like people would say
Wait, I'm sorry.
people would say like Georgia and Armenia, Azerbaijan are in Europe, right?
Yeah, they would.
I feel like Turkey is in Europe then.
Turkey's in both Europe and Asia. Dum bum 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 bum.
Yeah, it's Turkey. It's in Asia and it's both. It's both.
Or is it both? It's like Russia, you know?
Russia's just Russia. Okay, it's its own kind.
Well, yeah. Turkey's pretty crazy over there as well.
True.
Those crazy Turks.
I love Turkey. Like
I love Trump. Heart, 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 heart.
I love
Another
Trump.
Trump
Red heart,
bashing
red
one.
heart, red heart, red heart. America, fuck yeah.
Shit. I was gonna respond to this person, but then I saw that he's an Eagles fan, and you know what? It's bad enough. You can live with your.
I'll cook the entire panel.
True.
Holy shit.
That's some peak confidence right there.
Cook me. Okay, Ryan, what's your problem with my age, bro? Okay, what do you have against young people?
Yo, Scratch. So, are you done lying to your audience?
I don't lie.
So,
Yeah,
so
Scratch.
hold on, Scratch. When was Trump in office his first term? From what year to what year?
2016 to like 2021, like
Okay, 2017 to 2020. Okay, what was the fentanyl
both
seizures
wrong.
in pounds under Trump's term, buddy? You can look this up under the American Immigration Council. It was
Trump's
under
first term?
5,000 pounds a year, bud. What is it? What was it from 2020 to 2023?
Wait, are we talking? I'm talking about a second term, dude.
Yeah, no, dude. Again, Trump's first term, and then Biden, and now we're back to Trump,
I
right?
never,
So
I
let's
never
go.
I never made a claim about Trump first term.
Trump wasn't in office in 2023. You dum dum.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, my point
Okay,
is
it was Biden. It hit an all-time high over 25,000 pounds, dude.
it's higher currently in 2026.
No, the fuck it's not, dude. Why do you lie, bro?
Yeah, as,
Why
as
do
a
you
month by
fucking
as a
lie,
month
man?
as a month in September 27,000.
Go to the American
looking
Immigration
right now.
Council website, bro. It tells you there, right there. Let me put me on screen real quick. Hold on.
I'm looking. Are you doing the year by year? Because I'm talking month by month, Ryan.
Put me on screen really
Ryan,
quick.
are you doing year by year, month by month? Yeah, tell me.
I'm showing you right now. Go right now. Put me on screen on the big screen. Okay, so this is seizures in pounds, right? Okay, so this is seizures in pounds, right? Fentanyl seizures in pounds.
Dude,
Okay.
I'm talking about his second term. Holy
I
shit,
know.
you're
I'm
dumb.
gonna show you. Shut the fuck up.
It's
I'm
only
gonna
to
show you.
2024. Oh no.
Okay, so this is Trump right here, right? Okay, now
Yeah.
this is Biden, bro. This is
Yeah.
oh my god. Oh my fucking god. And then boom, it's coming back down because Trump's back in office, you fuckhead.
Okay. Let's. Ryan, I don't know.
Bro, you're just a fucking lying clown,
Ryan,
bro.
Ryan, is this Ryan? Right here, Ryan. What you're seeing on my screen. Oh. Can we scroll sideways, please? Are we gonna allow that? Okay, no.
Yeah, bro, you're literally oh my
Ryan,
god.
is this the peak? Is this the peak of 2023 right here? Yeah,
Look, scroll over it really quick and hold it there for a second. So 2023, okay?
and this is
Yes,
This is
bro.
2020
Yes,
this
and
is-
that's when Biden was in office, you dumbass. Holy
was-
shit.
was Biden in office? I just want to clear. Was Biden in office right here? Right. Let me click on 2025.
Bro, please put me back on the screen so I can show you.
Ryan, what is this? Ryan,
Yeah,
Answer the
it's
question.
lower. It's
Ryan.
lower, you fucking idiot.
Ryan, what's this? Ryan, what's this? Ryan, what's this? Ryan, what does it say right here?
Oh my god, bro. Please put me on the screen.
Ryan,
look,
what does it say right here? Ryan, what does
look,
it
bro,
say?
look.
What's the peak?
2024 is right here.
What does it
dude.
peak at? Ryan, what does it peak at?
2023 is right here, you
Ryan,
fucking
what is
idiot.
this? Ryan, what does this peak at right here?
Bro,
Ryan, what's the peak right here? It's higher. My graph is more up to date, Ryan. You're being dumb. Not only that, it goes by fiscal year, dumbass. Holy shit. We should use the CBP website. We pulled this up earlier. Mine's more relevant, up to date. It's hot. This is the highest it's been.
Not as high as I was.
Yeah,
last night.
remember, fiscal year, guys. Okay, fiscal year 2026. Holy, 2 IQ.
Oh, did he leave?
I think he did.
Oh my goodness.
Imagine having that low of understanding of statistics. Okay. Alright, what's up? The better argument is just that like seizures could just indicate like increased border security. Alright, what's up?
What's up, brother? How you guys doing?
What's up, brother?
What was this clown on about just before?
He just didn't understand statistics. He was using one, he didn't understand the fact that statistics were in fiscal year, and then two, he didn't understand the fact that the graph that he was using was less up to date than mine I was making.
Okay, so he's a golden age believer.
Golden age?
Yeah, the president says we're entering a golden age.
Probably. I think he just believes whatever the president says, so, you know. That TDS Trump dick sucking syndrome is strong in this one. Things are going up. Y'all, how we doing?
You realize the fiscal year has not ended yet. That's an estimate, no an actual physical number.
I hate to break it to you, buddy, but
That's
numbers
how
usually
fiscal
aren't
years work.
physical.
Oh my god. That's not how fiscal years work.
Yeah, that's why they don't have an
Scratch,
estimate.
give the explanation of how.
That's why they
fiscal
only,
years
by the
work.
way, that, by the
Okay,
way,
a
that's why
fiscal
they
year
only
is
have the
just like a
numbers
certain
for-
a fiscal. So individual organization companies have different fiscal years. So like, for DHS, their fiscal year starts in October, right? For like I don't know, I think I remember Quick Trip's fiscal year ends somewhere. Wait, no, Quick Trip's like fiscal year ends sometime in November, right? So different organizations are gonna have different fiscal year. A fiscal year is just a 12-month period, and usually they're gonna end around the time the actual years, a month or two off, but they're not actually a calendar year. He doesn't understand.
There's a
that.
reason, by the way, they say that's an estimate. It's not an actual physical number. There's a reason why we don't have estimates for months that haven't happened yet, because we don't have any data for those months. The data that we have for November in fiscal year 2026 indicate that the drug seizures have just gone up drastically.
Actually, insane. Like, zero understanding of statistics from these guys. He seems like a very rational, intelligent person. What's up, man?
What's up, guys?
What do you
Sorry,
think?
just when I joined, that dude that I was up here before was going crazy. So, of course, I had to sit here for a second and listen to him just lose his mind. And also, yeah, fiscal year doesn't mean January 1st. A fiscal year can be,
Any 12-month period.
yeah, declared by the company. The last company I worked at, the fiscal year ended in February, so.
Yeah, just really, like...
Some people, it's tough to, you know.
Gotta explain these
don't.
concepts.
I didn't even know, what was the seizure argument about? Like, what was the
Oh,
big
he
thing?
was
Like,
just, he was making a really dumb argument that, like, oh, because, like, rugs are coming in to Venezuela, from Venezuela, that we're allowed to, like, go to, it's justified for us to go to war with them. And I said, well, more rugs are coming from
okay.
Mexico across the border. Look at the seizure rates. And he was like, no, you're wrong. Right, so, like, and
Yeah, I saw. I
Yeah.
don't know if you've seen this. There's like less than 1% of the drugs coming into the country are from Venezuela. I don't know why. And then he kept saying, well, no, because they're going in through Mexico with
It's
no
like-
evidence of that.
even if that's true, we should still go to war with Mexico. That doesn't make any sense. Like,
It's also,
that is-
it's just like, bro, cite your fucking sources, brother. Like, what are we doing?
Oh, dude, I'm
Oh,
Canadian,
source.
so we got hit with
What
that
is
bullshit
that?
that like Fent was fucking coming like from us, and then it turned out it's like, oh yeah, like under like a percentage is
Yeah,
coming from
we
Canada is like sweet, yeah,
we
great.
tariff the hell out of you guys because you guys are bringing in like 1% of the fentanyl into the United States.
Yeah,
mean-
yes, this is dope.
Pretty wild.
literally
Yeah,
dope,
sweet.
and it's dope. Hey.
Mhm.
Oh man, I wish that guy was still here though. He was going off.
He was pretty nutty.
Yeah, and I did like the graph he was showing did only go up to like 2024. He couldn't.
Or
he
mine
couldn't
was
even
going up to
figure out, like,
2026. I was like, dude.
yeah, like he couldn't even figure out the date on his own data.
Also, it's funny if you look at.
And
even
so,
if you
look,
look
I
at
don't even
the,
blame people. Look, not like mixing, not seeing if something like is fiscal year or not. I don't even blame because I made the mistake with like data in the past. It's just not accepting it afterwards, which gets me.
Well, I want to say something. Even if you look at the data, you can look at the data. The data indicate that with Biden, because he left office in January, after January, there
There's been
stopped
more.
being a decline, right? It flatlined and then it went up. So it's like, what are you even doing, bro? Like the encounters and the drug seizures have only increased since Biden left office, which you can, like you pointed out earlier, could mean that there's increased enforcement. But
But if they were to
he didn't
concede
even
that,
argue
then
that.
they would have to. If they concede that, then you have to say, well, increased encounters under Biden were increased enforcement. Then.
That's
Right,
what
so
I was.
that's why they
confused
have
on.
to.
At
That's why
first
they
I
have
was
to.
like-
If they're gonna make that argument, if, like 20 other arguments that they make off of like that exact same data would fall apart.
Heat Miser says that it's coming in via USPS and legal border crossings by U.S. citizens. Yeah, I read a statistic somewhere that
Yes.
said like 80% of the drugs that come into the country are from, like 80 to 90% are from, carried by U.S. citizens, and then like 90% of the entry is through legal ports of entry. So it's like such a
Holy
negligible.
shit, say POEs,
yeah.
okay? We got
Yeah.
acronyms. Use it.
Oh well, I'm not an acronym person. Okay,
Okay, bro.
I like.
Yeah, it's not the Remain in Mexico. It's the Migrant Protection Protocols. Okay, the
MMP. True.
True.
Gotta
MPP,
me when I'm
Migrant
speaking. I
Protection
don't want
Protocols.
anybody to understand what I'm saying. Yeah, so the MMP was actually a really bad policy, huh? The migrant protection
Yeah,
program.
It's
The what?
MP was
MPP,
actually
not
some of the-
MMP.
Yeah. R.
Oh, MPP. Sorry. Can I join? No, I'm kidding. You can.
Yo, Scratch. I had a quick question for you, man. Hey,
Yes,
so why doesn't Sunni want to debate you?
Why do I not want to debate Sunni?
Well, okay, yeah, I'm with you there. I don't want to debate her anymore either. Jeez. But,
I feel like she's really egotistical and she thinks she's way smarter than she is, and she's also extremely demeaning to people and like rude when she shouldn't be.
Superiority complex kind of
Yeah,
shit.
like really bad superiority complex. I don't really care though. Like, I'm not trying to.
It's
I'm
kind
not
of
trying to. Tumblr gets me a debate occasionally, and I'm trying to burn that bridge. I don't think he's like a terrible guy, so it's whatever.
I find that's
I feel
the
like a
trend with
Slayer debate would actually
libertarians.
do. Yeah, I feel like a Slayer debate would actually do us well.
Slayer doesn't want to debate any of us. I don't. Why would we try and debate Slayer? He's ran away multiple times.
Oh, really?
Yes. What do you Slayer and Keith?
Oh, yeah.
You don't remember that? Like, come on.
Yeah, Trackstar Slayer. I forgot. Yeah.
Republican 100% debate
Wait.
me. I'm inviting you up if you want to. You've been invited a couple times.
Here we go.
This is a troll.
Big time. That has to be.
Oh yeah, it's probably the kid. Jake. What's up?
Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Oh shit, I thought I was kicking off. Oh, by the way, so I completely 100% disagree with your shit there. Just want to let you know, buddy. Trump is rolling. He's the only reason why we have low gas prices. If you looked at Biden, we had extremely high gas prices, buddy.
Yeah,
So
so what policy is down?
pretty sure you're the one
Could you
in the
tell me
wrong.
what
So
OPEC
what-
is?
Yeah, okay.
Pretty sure you all are wrong. Pretty sure you all look kind of stupid right there. Talking about all this
Bring y'all
bullshit.
because I
I'll tell you
can't be
that.
friends with the panel.
I personally
Um,
came to your TikTok to tell how fucking retarded you look. I just
Okay.
wanted to tell you that.
So Jake,
So, just wanna let you know,
what
buddy.
what? Yeah, I got it. What policy?
Trump
is down-
2025.
What policy?
100%.
What policy is
What,
down?
Trump
what,
2026.
What
What's
policy?
up, buddy?
What policy is Donald Trump implemented to bring down gas prices?
I'm sorry, what?
What policy is Donald Trump implemented to bring down gas prices?
I'm sorry, I can't hear you, buddy.
What policies has Donald Trump implemented to bring down gas prices?
I don't even know, but I can tell you that they're a hell of a lot higher now, whether they were when Biden was.
They are higher.
And they're a lot lower
Bro,
now.
The higher is really bad.
That's very true. So what are you complaining about? What is y'all's debate? Because I can
Do you
I can
think,
tell
like,
you
do you
there
think
is
just because-
100%
do you think just
proof
because gas
that they
prices-
are going through
do you
Mexico.
think that-
Venezuela is
wait,
going through
wait.
Mexico.
Do you
How
think
would
just-
they get here?
Do you think that
How would they
just
get through
be-
any
do you
other
think-
state
do you think
besides
that do you think that just
any
because
other
gas,
country?
do you think that just because gas prices go down under one president, that automatically means that president it's that president's fault that happened?
I can't even hear you, bro. You skipped
Do
out.
you
Say that
think-
again.
Do you think that just because gas prices go down under a given president, that means
That's not even
it's-
the only thing. That's
it's
not
a
even the only
policy?
thing.
No,
That's a small
actually, no,
portion
no,
of it.
no,
I'm
no,
just
no. I
giving an
want you to
example.
concede. You can
Just
concede
saying.
in that point and say, yeah, I don't know if this is Donald Trump's fault. It could be some outside
Right.
fault, fluctuation in the market. You
But-
concede that?
It was your last part of your question.
Can you concede that?
Concede what?
The fact that you can't actually prove that the gas prices going down are due to like Trump's policies.
Well, yeah, I actually approve. Why don't you go get gas in your car? Why don't you go check gas right now? Go to the gas station.
Okay, bro. Wait, I said you can't prove that gas prices have gone down.
I can't
due
prove
to
it, but
Donald
you can
Trump's
prove it
policies.
yourself by going
No,
to the
it's
gas
not
station
my-
and
wait.
looking yourself. It's a
Wait,
hell of
wait,
a lot
wait.
cheaper.
That's not
one
true.
small point of what
me
I'm.
going
That's
to
my
a gas
one
station
small
and seeing
point,
the
buddy.
prices are lower
Hey.
does not mean I can.
You're just
not,
talking
like,
over me.
give
So
me-
look, there's
No, I'm
many,
not talking.
many,
No, you're
many
talking
other
over me right
points.
now. Does not prove that Trump is the reason those prices went down. You understand that, right?
So you guys are with the people agreeing with people that shot
Wait,
Charlie
wait,
Kirk.
Jake,
That
do you think
looks
going to
real
wait,
nice,
Jake,
dude.
do you think going
You
to
understand that
gas-
we just had
Jake,
assassination on the
Jake,
Republican Party?
Jake, do you think
that was on the young,
Jake,
like 3 young people? You guys
Jake,
are just making yourself look
Jake,
stupid. You guys
Jake,
are the young people.
Jake,
So what's
do you
up?
think going to a gas station and seeing the prices being lowered proves that it's due to the current president?
No, that's not just a
Okay,
direct
then why the
thing
fuck
to
would you
him.
bring that up as a
What?
point?
No,
okay?
I'm saying, listen,
That's so
listen.
stupid.
But I can tell you one thing: that when it was very
Yeah,
high,
that regarded
was
no one the
because
fuck
of
you're talking
Biden.
about?
That was
Okay,
because of
so
Biden. I know
let's-
exactly
I'm gonna
what
let
the
you.
fuck I'm
You're,
talking about. I know that
losing
you
really
look fucking
badly on
retarded
this
on
point,
here.
so I'm gonna.
And
I'm
I know
gonna
that
let
you
you.
look very
I'm
fucking
gonna let
immature.
you.
I can
I'm
tell you
going
that
to
I'm
let
older
you
than you.
move
You
off
think
of
that I
it
was
to a new
like,
point.
no, I'm not.
Like,
So
First, wait.
you should
I'm gonna
straight
let you
quit
move off
talking
of
over
it.
me.
Yes, I'm talking over
So
currently.
I'm gonna hop
It's my
off here.
life,
Just want to
right?
let you know how stupid you look, buddy.
Dude, you were completely wrong on the first point. You literally said you couldn't prove it was due to Trump's policies, right? And then you said just go to the gas station, it'll prove it's due to Trump policies. And I asked you, would that prove it? And you said no, right? So you completely lost on this first point. Oh, he dropped.
Yeah.
Classic.
That was great. That was a great interaction you guys had there.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, was there a new guy come up? The Daily, what's up?
Hey, what's up, man? So, yeah, I want to say it was some of the actions that Trump took that lowered the gas prices.
Okay, so what actions has Trump took under his current term to lower gas prices?
Deregulation.
Okay, how?
He opened up drilling on federal lands. He also lowered the methane emission things for gas when it came to drilling, and there's few other things he did. But his whole campaign.
You understand that like drilling permits are done years ahead of time before they go and drill on any given land. So permits that are currently being used to drill oil, which would lower the gas price, which would lower gas prices, were signed in under Biden, right?
You asked me a question, and I'm telling you, you're asking me a question in return. I'm telling you, like,
no, I'm asking
deregulation.
you understand, like you're saying, Donald Trump lowered regulation for drilling oil on federal land, right?
Yeah, he did.
And then I'm telling you to obtain permits to drill oil on federal land, they plan that shit years out ahead of time. So any permits that are being used to drill on federal land currently were already given under the Biden administration, and that wouldn't be an effect that we'd see for years after the fact.
That's fine, but it doesn't mean that he didn't lower the.
But the claim is that current gas prices going down are due to Donald Trump's actions, and that evidence just wouldn't support that.
Well, I'm telling you right now, if you look it up, deregulation is the platform he ran on.
Okay, you just didn't address any of the points I just made. Like, could you repeat what was the point I just made? Could you repeat it back to me?
You're saying that deregulation. I mean, you're talking about how putting in for permits takes a long time, and then those permits would have happened under Biden, and the fact that they are taking place now, and the prices are going down now is contributed to Biden, not Trump. That's what you were saying.
Yeah. So, is there anything wrong with that? Like, did I say something wrong?
I'm telling you exactly the platform he ran on and what he did.
I don't care if it's platform. I'm talking about his platform. I'm talking about the fact that the claim that other guys are making is that current gas prices are going down due to Trump. I said no.
You understand?
And the evidence that you brought up to try and prove that just doesn't make any sense, knowing how long these permits are planned ahead of time.
Do you understand how commodities market work? Do they work on the what's happening currently, or do they work on future, like what's happening going to take place in the future? It's a combination of both. It's not just what's happening at the moment. It's also what's going to happen in the future. So if you look at the stock market and or commodities market is very similar. It's what the expectation is. When you bring that in, when you put in fear and other things, uncertainty, the price of that asset goes down. In terms of when it comes to the price of oil going down is bad for.
Wait, the commodities market and stock market are doing different. The stock market is literally speculating on the stock market is like speculating on like how well future business are gonna do. The commodities market is just about, it is going to be more about, okay, like here's how much it costs to make like a certain good. Here's how much we're gonna gain profit. What price level we're gonna set to. That's gonna be way less susceptible to like future speculating. The stock market is literally about that. The commodities market is more about, okay, what are expenses? What are revenues? What's the price going to be?
Actually, commodities market is very much also about speculation. And that's why when the oil prices fell to, the barrel of oil went to negative under Biden. Remember that? Everybody was like, hey, for a while, barrel of oil went to negative because nobody was driving because of COVID. It's not attributed to Biden. I'm just telling you like what took place. Because of COVID, nobody was driving. There was a surplus of oil, and people were thinking that nobody was going to drive. So price of oil dropped to a negative, like a dollar amount.
Prices go down when it's less expensive or it's either going to be obviously like it's going to be demand's going to be taking place, and of course like the cost to make the searching good, right? And so any deregulation that happens when it comes to permits, when it comes to like getting permits, and those permits aren't for that federal land aren't going to be enacted until years in the future. Like the cost saving you're going to see that for that isn't going to be enacted till years ahead of time.
What I'm
And
telling
if
you is
like why, and if companies still have to shell out that same amount of money, right? Currently, then of course, currently for the permits they currently have, then it's not going to drive the prices down. It just doesn't make any sense.
that was just one example I gave you. There's many more. I mean,
Okay.
the deregulation is a platform he ran on. Is what I'm
Yeah,
trying to
but
get
the
at.
point, yeah, you can just concede, but the point that gas prices going down currently are due to Trump's actions just isn't true about Evan Gay. But if there's some other point why you like Trump, you can go ahead.
Well, I mean, that was one thing, and the
Yeah,
other
you're
thing
wrong.
is,
What's the other thing? Go ahead.
well, I'm not wrong. You could Google this. You could look this up.
You
There's
just
data to
you
back
can't.
it
You're
up.
talking about arguments, so go ahead. What's the other thing? I'll let you move off this point.
The other thing, I mean, I agree with it, but also disagree with how it's taking place is immigration. I mean, I agree with that something needs to be done and something needed to be done, and but I disagree with the fact how they're doing it with the masked men. But overall, I do think that something needed to be done.
Wait, when it came to what?
When it came to immigration, I think something needed to be done. I'm not agreeing with what's taking place with masked men going into people's going into people's
No shit,
neighborhoods.
Doc. This is such vague political platitudes, you know. And I think it's murder and crime. I think something needs to be done. I just don't think the way he's doing it is correct. Then don't support him. What the fuck?
Well, that's the thing. You got to remember, we're a two-party system, and you can't. And people go, well, you don't have to. There's always a third-party option. That doesn't necessarily fix anything. That just adds more problems to deal with.
I didn't respond to anything I just said.
Yeah, that was just
What I'm saying is, what I'm saying is, you're saying why support him if you don't agree with him, and I'm saying because I agree with parts of what he does, not everything,
What
but I
parts do you agree with?
disagree with parts of. I just told you I agree with some of his foreign policy. I agree with some of his some of the things that he's doing. I don't agree with how he's doing it, but I do agree with the things that he said he was going to do. He's doing, but
So
I do
okay,
agree
so
with
you
that.
don't agree with how someone's doing it. You don't agree with the majority of the stuff, but there's some. But you're okay with the conclusion to the things he's doing.
Well,
that seems like super. That's such a weak reason to agree with somebody. Wow, like. Do you not care about like setting precedent about like what's gonna happen in the future with the executive? Like if somebody's doing something you like but are doing it through illegal means, do you want the next president to do something that you don't like through illegal means? Wouldn't you rather have that restriction?
What is he doing? This is the thing that everyone on TikTok keeps talking about, that he's doing something that is not through legal means. What is he doing? Point one thing that he's doing that's not through legal means that he hasn't followed through with. Like if the courts told him to stop, did he continue? Did he stop?
Yeah, for instance, when he was shutting down USAID, right? There are a multitude of NGOs who had already done work under their contracts, but hadn't been paid for that yet, and they weren't getting their payments. The judge issued an order saying you at least have to pay for work that's already been done. And for 2 weeks, the Trump administration refused to pay them, and the judge had to ask him 3 times, and he just refused. The Trump administration just refused to order.
And did that go to Supreme Court, or is it in the Supreme Court ballot?
What do you mean Supreme Court?
What is the Supreme Court?
Why does
what
the
does the
Supreme
Supreme
Court
Court
matter?
matter?
He
Yeah.
violated the order.
Because if a court says something and they refused it flat out, that's one thing. But if they refused it and they appealed it, and then there was an appeal granted, and it's going to the appeal process, that changes things.
That's not how that works.
It's not just
So,
if they
like-
appealed it and the appeal said, yeah, if the appeal stood.
Well, number one, they didn't appeal it, and number two, you understand when a preliminary injunction is issued, you have to follow that until appealed.
Okay.
Okay, so he didn't follow it when it wasn't appealed.
Okay.
So they were just violating orders.
Again, I don't see that. I think that the courts are issuing out stuff and that they're doing it through legal means. I've looked
Do you want?
into a
We
lot of
can.
things. I'm sure.
Okay.
I'm sure if I
Okay,
look
I
into
can read
this,
it too. Wait, we can read it too. Like, yeah, let me pull it up.
pull up the case and pull up the
So
actual
it's called
case
Vaccine
from
AIDS Vaccine Advocacy Coalition, v. United States State Department.
Is it the actual court case?
Yes.
Okay.
Plaintiffs again provide evidence that defendants have simply continued their blanket funding freeze and further documentation of irreparable harm they are suffering, including assertions of severe harm that will manifest before the end of the week. Plaintiffs explain that they tailor their motion to enforce address only the most acute irreparable harm, seeking compliance with the TRO by unfreezing the congressionally appointed funds, at least for all work completed prior to February 13th, the date of the court's TRO.
Okay. I don't know much about this case. I'll be honest.
That was
this case,
the third time they asked them to do it.
Yeah, I'm not that familiar with this case, so I really
Cool,
can't.
I'm teaching you about it. I just read to you
Right,
where the
right,
judge,
right.
where the judge, I just read to you where the judge saying, hey, these guys aren't again complying with the TRO to reissue this funding, and they're trying to make sure you can continue to ignore the order. They just did that.
No disrespect, but I'm gonna have to go and research it as well.
If any, okay.
And thank you for sharing that. I mean, it's something for me to read into because I'm under the impression that they're following the court orders, whether they're against them or for them. They're following it. And when they're going through the appeal process, that it's, anyways, they're not breaking the law. Is what if you're saying that they are, I'll look into this, and if you are right, I'll come back on your live and say, hey, I was wrong. How about that?
I already gave you all the evidence you need. Like, do you want me here? We can.
I'm sorry, but I'm not gonna trust
We
the
can
guy.
screen share this. Here, this is it right here. Here's the initial. Wait, no, this is it. This is the initial order for the TRO. Here's the set. Here's this. Here's the stairs appealed, and they still weren't complying with it, right? And here's right, sorry, no, this is the final one saying that they need to follow the order. This is all three. Like, what else do you need? I'm showing you the evidence right here.
Again, I appreciate that. I'll read it, and thank you for sharing this with me. I'll look at those myself.
Okay, bro.
And I'll read it.
Okay,
And I'll come back when you're saying.
Please go look and read it myself, because I should be clear for audience. I've shown all evidence. You have any other contention with like any of the prompts I have on the screen?
I don't think he hates the Constitution. I
Well,
mean,
he's violated it a couple times.
that's again what we were talking about right now. And if you're correct, I'll come back and say I'm
Well,
wrong.
do you want me here? Here.
No, that's exactly what we're talking about with the court thing.
Here, we can just look. AUP v. Marco Rubio. Let me read this out because this is really scathing. This is really bad for Trump.
And the first part, I disagree with. I mean, not disagree with, meaning that I don't think he wants to unalive Democrats, but I'm saying I disagree with him stating that or pushing.
There's a court case out there called AUP v. Marco Rubio. Trump is listed as one of the defendants. In the court case, the judge comes to determine, right, it's after the Massachusetts court, that the Trump administration is violating the First Amendment rights of legal immigrants here on like temporary 4-year work visas or 4-year student visas, in an attempt to try and suppress pro-Palestinian speech on like college campuses.
You're talking about the case up in New York that dealt with that kid up there. No, not kid.
No,
but
in Massachusetts. It's in the Massachusetts District Court.
Yeah, the Northeast. I'm sorry. I knew it was up there somewhere. But it was that guy that got arrested by DHS for protesting or previously protesting Palestine thing. Am I correct?
No, this is a different one. He's mentioned in the case, but this is a case that concerns like hundreds of plaintiffs technically under the AUP organization who are here on like temporary visas.
Yeah, I was under the impression you were talking about the Columbia University student one.
No, that's Mook Khalil. I'm not talking about that guy.
Okay. Yeah. Again, I'll have to look into that. I mean,
But,
this is why I like this. This is why I like joining these.
Do you need me to? I can read out the order.
Hold on. hold on. This is why I like joining these lives, because I like listening to opposition and then reviewing stuff on my own. And I'm not disrespecting you all. I'm saying it's enlightening. If what you guys are saying is true, then obviously I'm going to say I was wrong, and hey, I can't support the dude. But it's something you have to do on your own. You get what I mean?
I can, if you want to, I can pull up the final order. We can read the conclusion together. It's pretty scathing. It says exactly what I was just saying. The violations of the First Amendment.
Bro, I could read. I'll read it. Thank you for sharing that with me, but I'll read it. And if you can, I don't know if you got DMs capability or no, but if you could message it to me, I appreciate it. I'm not that good with TikTok, man, so I'm like still learning this shit. I just post AI videos and BS and shit on here. That's it. But I like some of these.
That's what most boomers tend to do on here. It's okay.
Okay,
You're
whatever.
just with your people. You're with your tribe. You know.
Okay, we're generalizing. Okay, cool. You don't even know my age or anything. You're generalizing, but anyways,
Yeah, ready for
I
that?
was being.
For all these reasons, this court finds as a fact and concludes as a matter of law that Secretaries Noe and Rubio and their civil agents and subordinates acted in concert to misuse the sweeping powers of their respective offices to target non-citizen pro-Palestinians for deportation, primarily on account of the First Amendment protected political speech. They did so in order to strike fear and to similarly situate non-citizen and pro-Palestinian individuals, proactively and effectively curbing lawful pro-Palestinian speech and intentionally denying such individuals, including the plaintiffs here, the freedom of speech that is their right. Moreover, the effect of these targeted deportation proceedings continues unconstitutionally to chill freedom of speech to this day.
Okay. Again, I'm gonna read it on my own. I'm not saying I'm not gonna read it.
Okay, bro. Oh wait, Tron. No, Tron, I meant to accept you. Tron, request. I pressed the wrong button.
Hey, what's up, guys?
Real quick, that guy
Yeah.
is 100% right. Gas prices are low because of Trump. That's an undisputed fact.
Right now?
Yes. So imagine you're the mayor of a city and you wanted to bring down gas prices. Let's say you put a $100 toll on every single road. Guess what? People stop driving. What did Trump do? He put tariffs on everyone. Nobody wants to trade. Less stuff is moving around. So less oil is being burned. The economy is in shambles. It's going slower and slower, so then less people are using oil. So gas prices are going down. Same thing with military recruitment. Military recruitment goes up in times of economic hardship. So he's putting record numbers of military recruitment because he's, destroying the economy as we know it.
Like, I guess. Okay.
No, it's because he's inspiring hope and trust within our
Yeah,
military.
he's inspiring hope and trust into our military. True.
Scratch, can I ask a question?
Yeah, what's up, man?
Are you and Liberal the same person or related?
We're
twins.
related. We're twins.
You're not related? You guys talk
We're
the
twins.
exact same.
We are related. We're twins.
Oh. See, you guys have the same exact, I don't mean this in a mean way, but you guys talk the exact same way.
That's fine. We know. That's okay.
Is it really
That's fine,
true?
we know.
Are you guys sure you're twins?
Yes, we are sure we are twins.
You guys are you sure? Are you
Grant.
sure?
Grant, do you want to come in the other room? Can I come in real quick?
No.
Are you 100% positive?
100% positive.
I am so into this Minecraft right now. Sorry.
Okay.
Yeah, I watch Cringy Liberal sometimes. He plays a lot of Minecraft from what I've seen.
Thank you. I appreciate it. I appreciate you, Noticer. Appreciate that.
Okay. Enough of that, dude. No, we have one more.
No, but
op in
anyways,
the-
yeah, you really that was Scratch. You really should burn that bridge of Tumblr. I see no reason to keep it.
Why?
He's regarded, and
Yeah.
I didn't even realize that now, but yeah, but I didn't know you guys were twins, but yeah, I can see it now. You guys have the exact same inflection in your voice. That's
You bet. Talk about the Trump and Venezuela thing. What's there to talk about? He said no new wars. He's starting a war. Probably shouldn't be going to war for the country like Venezuela.
Is there a new development in Venezuela or something I haven't heard about?
No, we're just at war with them. That's all.
Oh, is it just the boats, or is he doing something more than just the boats now?
Just the boats. Technically, under the UN definition of a war, we're at war.
Yeah, there's just been implications of escalation, but nothing real yet.
Yeah, like when we seize the oil tankers, that's us officially at war according to UN. If you disagree with me, you're wrong. And you're stupid. Wait, okay, let's see. 1950s, 1960s, and 1970s, Democrats controlled Congress, highest level of American prosperity. We want the oil. Exxon, the company wants the 21 rights, percent, hundreds, president, the oil in Venezuela. He sounds so gay. What's up? How are you doing, guys? Oh my god, that's slay. Trump couldn't even spell king. That's how stupid he is. Oh, by the way, we're streaming YouTube to about 100 people right now. Just to be clear, if you're going with my panel debate, there's 100 other people listening to you, so don't say something stupid. Please.
Aren't they? Isn't your entire chat just antagonistic towards you?
Yep.
I don't think they actually like you.
Really? Hey, guys, did you know people who constantly insult you and call you gay don't like you? Wow.
Stalker.
You are young. True! Guys, did you know I'm young?
No, I couldn't tell.
Thank you for informing me, chatter. I didn't know.
I thought you were 50.
Thank you. I know. I do have an old sounding voice, don't I?
Yep.
Youth.
Not
Right.
pubescent at all.
These people that hate Trump are the same people that I thought Biden was doing a great job because he was. Okay, he was doing a good job. Gay is reality in your case. Okay, guys. I'm sorry I fucked your dad. Get over it. Holy shit. My gosh.
What's up, everyone?
What do you do about that?
Hello.
What's up, buddy?
What's up? What do you want, dude?
What do I want? Wow, great, warm introduction.
No problem.
Yeah. No, Trump, terrible guy, horrible guy. No, but don't you think this is very harmful to the American empire, though? And isn't that sort of generally a positive thing? I say that. Yeah, so in a sense that, Trump is obviously, he arises from the establishment, even though he's sort of an enemy of the old establishment. And, what he's done is he's sort of pushed countries that were otherwise legitimate allies of the U.S. into sort of either open hostility or enemies of the United States. And he's sort of strengthened countries like Russia and China. And, I think ultimately it's a positive. As someone who sort of just thinks, well, in order to really fix all this all together, well, you sort of have to have U.S. decline to the point where it's sort of just isolated to North America.
Acceleration, that's cool.
I was gonna say accelerationism.
Yeah, I clocked that pretty fast. Distress, what's up?
Hey guys. I'm just here to debate. Well, there's no ops up here right now.
Not right now. YouTube chat.
Acceleration
There's 107 of you. How about you guys come over to TikTok to debate? Okay, we need some debaters. Okay.
I've got a question. So accelerationism, that includes like supporting a quick decline so that you could like rebuild everything back up? Is that what he was intending to do?
Mhm.
Okay. I hadn't heard of that term before.
Yeah, it's kind of like, let's just get it over
Let's
with.
get a wrecking ball and throw it all
Basically,
down.
make sure
basically
everything's-
they want to decrease our living conditions, cause more suffering, and then
So that there's a
fight
push for
power
change.
in a Yeah, and then fight for power in like a pointless revolution.
Dude, I thought you were Scratch talking. And then I looked down at my phone and his mouth is not moving. You guys sound alike.
Yeah, someone like he's my twin brother.
You know, I thought it was Scratch's dick that was in me, but I looked down. It was actually Cringy's.
Whoa, stop it.
That was a good one. That was a-
That's pretty crazy.
that was a good one.
Wild.
I've had that happen before, you know. I'm master debating. I look down and it's actually not my dick. Good.
Terrible, terrible.
Happens to the best of us.
True.
Insane. Get ready
Holy
for draft, boys. Let's go. Stop the misogyny. No. No ops. Dennis with the win. JB had
I love it.
momentary lapse, undoubtedly. Get leg, viral bugs, lack of sleep, etc. When Trump mental lapse is consistent, anyone who posts 58 a fucking day that.
What are you
is
reading?
100% diluted. YouTube chat, they're being dumb again.
Why don't they come over to TikTok?
They don't like the debate.
Oh.
They
Just
really
like
don't
to-
like the debate. On top of that, I have a. Actually, I do have a Discord. It's in my link tree. If anyone from YouTube wants to debate me, you can always just click on the link tree, click on my Discord, and shoot me a DM or at me in chat, and we can debate. Or you can just come over to TikTok and jump on the panel, whichever one works.
What the fuck?
Holy shit, guys, be entertaining. Talk to each other now.
What do you want us to say?
I am the entertainer. I entertain people. I make hilarious jokes all the time, and that start with your mom and end in your mom.
I'll
Okay.
debate you on merit. Okay, I guess. I don't even know what that means.
Isn't it?
Why did
Like
you make me
merit-
please?
Aren't all
Like
debates supposed to be on
merit-based
merit?
labor or like what?
Look, y'all, if you want to, and we won't debate, we'll agree. Don't have / do have TikTok. If you don't have TikTok, then you can join via Discord and debate me there. There's like there's a multitude of ways to reach me, y'all.
Well, I'm just simply here to diss on Trump supporters, not gonna lie.
As much as I love doing that, that's not quite the way to win people over,
Yeah,
though.
you have zero content. Sitting reading chat, massive L. I have plenty of content. It's posted on my channel. Okay, I have all the content.
I do have a topic that I want to talk about though.
Go ahead.
Because I was in a previous live when they were talking about this. I just found out about this. I don't watch the news. I don't care about politics. So I just found that out just by scrolling to TikTok. But apparently, Trump was thinking about invading Venezuela, or there's a question. That's in question, and I just want to talk about that because I am from Venezuela. That's my country of
Hey.
origin. So I want to
feel
talk
about
about that.
How do you feel about that?
I call BS on that stuff. My country doesn't mess with nobody.
Basically, I'm Dominican and Puerto Rican, so I share the same
Hey.
sentiment. I
Hey,
don't.
Papi, I'm Dominican. Again,
I know black guys are Dominican.
No,
I
I'm a
don't
Dominican.
support U.S. I don't support the U.S. intervening in Latin America. I think that that's been its downfall
Exactly.
from the beginning. This specific situation is being masked as another war on substances kind of deal.
Oil.
However, well, yeah, that's obviously it is about oil. It's
Yeah.
about, farming for resources. However, they're masking it as a war on substances. If you look at maps of the flow of substances from Latin America, we mainly see more stuff like fent, substance coming from the Pacific side. Venezuela mainly ships to Europe, Africa, and Asia. So
Exactly.
they are lying about that. It's the same
Also-
thing they're doing for Nigeria because they want their natural resources. So they're trying to exacerbate saying that it's like a Christian G-side in Nigeria, but if you look at the rates of people being unalived by religion, it's almost similar between Islam and Christianity.
Also, like in my opinion, all the United States really needs to do, if they really want to mess with Venezuela, all they really got to, all I wish they did is just to go to my country, just to simply unalive Nicolas Maduro. That's all I want. That's all I want.
I mean,
So, okay. You know what? Let's. People say I don't have content. I have content. Let me rant for a sec. Is anybody familiar with like the new Trump battleship thing?
the new what?
Trump class battleships.
Clash battleship?
Class. Trump
Oh.
class battleships.
No, I'm not familiar with this. What is that?
No, I heard about that.
So Donald Trump recently announced, along with like I think it's the Secretary of the Navy, that they're building new Trump class battleships, right? And there's gonna be it's basically just an upskilled frigate, like an upskilled like giant modern destroyer. And on top, so there's a couple problems with this. So number one, battleships aren't like good designs anymore, right? We don't need battleships. So
outdated warfare.
Yes, right. So battleships like the Iowa class, which was the last class to be built, even though they're planned in Montana class, had 60-inch guns, which could fire to max range 24 miles. Right. A carrier strike group can strike a battle like a target from hundreds of miles away. Right. You have a missile that can go 50 plus miles. You have that missile on an aircraft which can go hundreds of miles, right? Like this is 24 miles compared to what you can do. They're completely ineffective for those kind of
So yeah, you're
close
saying
range.
they're unreliable.
Yes, close range battle. Now people are gonna say, oh, well, guys, why can't we? Or how about offshore bombardments? We have like precision like strike like Tomahawk missiles and other things that can just target those instead. We don't need to have like massive unguided munitions to strike things when we can just do precision strikes on different targets.
Do you know how much money is being put into the development of these class battleships?
It's gonna be a lot because
What a waste.
Also, by the
propulsion-
way,
yeah, go ahead.
go ahead.
Yeah,
By the way, there's a type of ship called a Monitor. It's called a Monitor, I'm pretty sure. That's specifically built for shore bombardment. Those things aren't battleships. They're specifically made for shore bombardment. They're usually like very lightly armored, very heavily gunned, and move very slowly.
So this is just like a big waste of money, basically.
Yeah, this is a giant waste of money. Like,
It's enough money
there
that
was a
some
different
America
sorry,
still doesn't have
so
health
we had we'd actually had decent classes being made. So we had the Constellation class, which was in development, which would have been replaced everything that we needed when it came to like adding stuff to this carrier strike group, right? It would have been fast, it would have had like more missile capabilities, it would have everything we needed, but the US completely fucking botched it and kept like it was just kept in development hell, and it kept adding unnecessary like things and technologies onto it before it came like a nightmare and too much to expend. And remember, this thing was smaller than Trump class. It took years of development and didn't even be released. And then we also had what was the other one called? Started with like a Z. It was very weird. I can't pronounce it.
Are you talking about that like the stealth one?
Yes.
Yeah, I can't remember what that was.
I swear I was just talking about yesterday.
That one is also the same kind of same problem.
You
It
know
was
what?
just
I'm sorry. I need when the next Democrat comes in office, I need
Yeah,
them to start
Zumwalt
plastering the name
class,
over
the
everything.
Zumwalt destroyers, which they had similar problems in the fact that they were gonna have railguns mounted on the front of them, but the munitions were too cost prohibitive to actually use them. And then on top of that, they just ended up in once again development hell, where they had a whole bunch of problems on it with it. And remember, this took years, and only 2 of that class was actually built. And the Trump class is going to be way bigger. So
for an
right?
outdated
And the Zumwalt class.
form
Remember, they
of-
had the main reason they submitted the Zumwalt class is because it became cost prohibitive for the fucking U.S. military. We're gonna be shelling out billions. Okay, this is gonna be ridiculously expensive.
Lord. The fuck? Why isn't this working? Yeah, no. Do you guys know how much is being spent on the ballroom that he's making right now?
Don't know.
It's like I think the cost like what like it was like it was a couple $100 million at least. I thought.
$6 gazillion.
I think it's between $6 and $7
Quadrillion?
million dollars.
I thought it was like within like the 100 millions, but I don't know. I'm Canadian, dude. I don't follow it as close as you guys do.
Are you French Canadian?
No, I'm in Western
Hey,
Canada.
by the way,
Can you speak?
coming up this Jan 6, who's doing the Jerk for Kirk challenge?
Jerk for Kirk? I haven't heard of that.
Yeah. Jerk for Kirk. This January 6th. Make sure to celebrate. Hey, we have one of our. I know
just-
Annoying's celebrating.
To just pop off on Gen 6?
Yeah.
Hey guys.
Annoying,
I get behind that.
you celebrating.
Annoying. Here's one of your
January-
Canadian brethren.
Wait,
Yeah.
He's on
Annoying,
the
are you
panel.
celebrating Gen 6 by doing the Jerk for Kirk challenge?
Of course.
Based. When you low Kirk Kennyman, when you are trying to do the Jerk
Shut the
for
fuck
Kirk
up.
challenge, but you're accidentally kind of jerking off your brother instead. Fuck off my panel, bro. You can never have two black men on the same panel. Just doesn't work out. It's being paid for or with bribes from companies who want something. Interesting.
I know, but I was still wondering what the actual cost was, not necessarily what's being paid for by the taxpayer.
I'm tired, dude. I'm tired.
I'm tired of you too.
Is somebody else gonna go live?
I am.
Okay, well, I'm gonna practice for the Jerk for Kirk challenge. Take a shower.